Of the many technological feats that have been accomplished in modern aviation, elevators in the cabin haven't established themselves as a mainstay in modern plane design. Few passengers today will have spotted an elevator on board their flight. Even rarer are elevators intended for transporting people. But they aren't completely unheard of. As most aircraft in operation today have just a single passenger deck, cabin elevators usually aren't needed as they offer little utility. However, for double-deck aircraft, they can prove invaluable for the crew. The Airbus A380 has 2 elevators installed to transport galley containers between the upper and lower decks, as does the Boeing 747. They come in handy when transporting food trolleys and other bulky objects between floors. Crucially, cabin elevators on modern commercial aircraft are not intended for human use. Not only are they potentially unsafe, but they are also unnecessary when a simple set of stairs will suffice. However, private planes have installed passenger elevators to add a touch of luxury and prestige. In one case, a Saudi prince planned to fit a passenger elevator onto a custom A380 during refurbishments exceeding $200 million. Lower deck galleys. Aircraft with 2 decks for passengers are comparatively rare currently. The only modern aircraft offering such an arrangement is the Airbus A380 and Boeing 747. However, many planes in service today house their galleys on the lower deck, as it is more economical space-wise. A study on lower deck galleys found that they can increase passenger capacity, with built-in elevators considered the most efficient method of moving trolleys up to the main cabin. The McDonnell Douglas DC-10 was one of the first planes to incorporate cabin elevators. The elevators on the DC-10 were intended for the use by a cabin crew, with one elevator for food trolleys and the other for the flight attendant. Some variants of the Lockheed L-1011 TriStar were also built with elevators to link the lower galley to the main cabin. Safety is clearly a major concern with onboard passenger elevators, especially in the middle of a flight when things can get bumpy. There have been a number of incidents on board flights due to elevators. During an incident in 1999, the service elevator unexpectedly moved, causing a food trolley to pin a flight attendant against the wall. In another case, a flight attendant became trapped beneath the elevator after stepping into the lower elevator shaft. There is still plenty of room for innovation when it comes to elevators and aeroplanes. There is still plenty of room for innovation when it comes to elevators and aeroplanes. A related contraption, dubbed the Aerolift by manufacturer Greenpoint Technologies, is a ground-to-cabin elevator that can lift up to 4 passengers from the tarmac into the cabin. However, due to concerns over efficiency and safety, cabin elevators for passengers are unlikely to become popular in modern commercial aircraft. Have you heard of any other planes with elevators in the cabin, or did you already know about this? Do you have any further questions? Do let me know in the comments. But that is all for today's video, so do drop a thumbs up if you learned something today and share this video with friends and family. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with the latest in aviation. But until next time, keep your eyes on the skies.